So we're here, we're speaking about purpose of life. We believe there's a creator. We believe he deserves to be worshipped. We believe he sent us guidance. Do you guys know anything about Islam?
A little bit.
So in Islam, we believe there's a creator. We believe he's one. We believe he deserves to be worshipped. आपको हिंदी भी आती है?
No.
हिंदी नहीं बोलते आप लोग?
No, I mean,
गुजराती बोलते हैं कच्ची?
No.
What do you speak?
I speak Tamil.
Oh, Tamil. Okay, nice. You're from South?
Yeah, South.
Ah, nice. So in Islam, we believe there's only one God. You speak English well, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can follow Hindi a little bit, but
Not so much.
So.
ठीक है, no problem. You know ठीक है?
Yeah, that is I know.
Fine.
ठीक है. So what I'm saying is, so we believe that the creator is outside of time, is outside of space. He's not part of the creation. He's not a man, he's not a tree, he's not a statue, he's not an energy, he doesn't have a husband, he doesn't have a daughter, he doesn't have a wife, he doesn't have, you know what I'm saying? He's not a thing that we can deduce. This being is outside of time and outside of space. And this being sent us guidance. And guidance is sent through Adam, Ishmael, Isaac, Noah, Jesus, and Muhammad, peace be upon them. God has sent us 365,000 messengers to every tribe and every nation throughout the world. Yeah? And we believe that Muhammad, peace be upon him, is the last and final messenger of God, is to how to worship God. Worship in Islam is not just going to rituals in a church, in a mosque, in a synagogue. Worship in Islam is, as long as you're following God and the covenant of God, all actions of the tongue, all actions of the heart, and all actions of the limb become worship. So coming here to this veg, place, market, this can become worship as long as you're thankful that God has the one who brings the rain down and he produces the fruits and vegetables. And we live a healthy life. Being healthy is part of worship. Going to school and educating yourself is worship. Taking care of your neighbors is part of worship. Everything in your life can become worship as long as you're doing it purely for God alone. Means you can't worship something that cannot help you. Like for example, in Arabic we say hadir, qadir, and hay. Hadir means someone is not present. Qadir means he's not ability to help. And hay means he's not alive. Like for example, my mom passed away. I can't ask for a glass of water from her. Why?
He's no longer alive.
She's not here present physically.
Physically, yes. But we're just talking about physical stuff. In Islam, physically you cannot ask for something who's not alive, who's not present, and he's not able. Like if I want a physical baby to have with my wife and she cannot become pregnant, I can't pray to a rock and say, can you get me a baby please? Because the rock is not alive, does not have the ability, it may be present. So in Islam teaches that you don't ask anyone except the first source that created everything. It means everything that begins to exist must have a cause. The universe began to exist, so it must have had a cause. And that cause cannot become the creation. Meaning if I make the paper, I don't become the paper. The paper and me are distinct and disjointed. That's why the creator does not become creation in Islam. That makes sense? Does it make sense? Why does it make sense?
No, I'm just hearing out what you're saying.
Yeah. So what do you think about that so far?
I don't have any thoughts about what you said, but my thoughts are, I believe the energy
Sure.
and vibrations that
Sure.
surround,
Sure.
and that's what leads.
Excellent. So in Islam, we have the same idea. The energy and the vibrations that surround you still leads you to worship God. What does that mean? God created everything. Do you agree to that principle? Like, can something come from nothing?
No.
Can something
but
create itself?
Possibly, yes.
Okay, can your mother give life to herself without her parents?
Yes, because the atoms can create.
No, I get that. I'm asking you a question. Did you give life to yourself?
No.
You were contingent on your parents, right?
Yeah.
And your parents were contingent on their parents. And their parents were contingent on their parents. You have to go back to a source that's not contingent on anything. Do you get what I'm saying? So everything that begins to exist must have a cause. So when you say, I believe, you don't have a belief. I'll tell you why. Everyone is shaped by some other beliefs that someone else gives you.
That's accumulation of knowledge.
Exactly, which is called say-so of knowledge in epistemology, which is a valid source of knowledge. However, the say-so of someone has to be a valid source, someone who's trustworthy. You get what I'm saying? Just because someone wrote something in a book doesn't make it true. In order for that to be true, we need to investigate the source of that knowledge and to make sure that person or thing or whoever it is that truly truthful, and what makes truthful. Do you know what I mean by that? Like if I tell you,
No.
okay, let me ask you a question. Is stealing wrong?
I think we should have.
You should go. Okay, no problem. Well, there's a scan code here. If you have any more questions,
Oh, sure.
you can check it out. And if you want to get a hold of us, you can scan here. All right?
All right.
Thank you very much. Have a good day. Take care. Take care.